Obviously, I'm taking back some of the stuff I said in regards to who should be on Bad Boys as well, because I don't believe Rich Zaee should be on Bad Boys. I think he needs to be at an AA meeting. And the reason I say that is because when you're around like a lot of reality TV, like look how he was on Playboy's Miami. He was even ordering bottles to the place that they were at for the Airbnb and stuff, drinking a bottle, downing it, whatever. There was even I think his friend BJ TV, they did like a little vlog about one of their birthdays. He was basically drunk out of his mind to the point where they had to babysit him. He's screaming, shouting, whatever, trying to start, oh, does everyone want to fight? Does everyone want to fight? These are the type of people you have to bring home. Not bring home, sorry, leave at home. And then, because I understand he's saying that he's battling with alcohol and all this other stuff, and he's been doing this for years, but it's like, unless that person's getting to their breaking point, there's only so much you can do in regards to intervention and rehabilitation as well. They have to want it for themselves beforehand, because obviously it's a form of addiction, which is sad. But that's why I was just saying that I don't think Bad Boys would be for him right now. Maybe if he's sober for a certain amount of time, yes, but if he's not, then absolutely not, because he's going to and has started to become a liability to people around him. And even obviously now that TV thrives off that. With Zeus, yes, you can be drinking, but at a certain point you have to stop as well, because they have to get certain scenes sorted out, and the filming time I believe is longer than Now That's TV. Now That's TV only filmed for like about 5 days or less. With Zeus, you're filming for about a month, and then that could also include maybe a month and some change when you go back to the US, or if they're filming confessionals whilst you're out there as well. It's a bit different. I know obviously DR's whatever about geography, but yeah, it's sad to see though as well, because obviously I have been seeing a lot of stuff about Rich Thing and his drinking and stuff, but maybe I feel like he is very entertaining on TV, but I feel like when the drinking got a lot for him was, from what I could see, was on Playboy's Miami. Obviously Miami, sorry, but I don't know why I'm struggling with English. But when it was like, I'm seeing TikTok lives and stuff about like clips of him being belligerent drunk, he's falling asleep on live, all this other stuff, and I'm just thinking like, where like when will it end actually? And then also, this is another thing as well, where the fans become enablers as well, because instead of them to yeah, you're funding the addiction to a certain degree as well when you're actually supporting the live and stuff. I'm not saying that you shouldn't support in regards to like his day-to-day life. If you want to, you can. I'm not here to police anyone's coins, but I feel like when you know that he needs to be called out on his behavior and stuff. I know obviously you shouldn't shame an addict, but sometimes you actually have to shame people as well, to a certain degree as well, for them to wake up and see what they're doing to themselves. But when you're sending them coins saying, oh, everything's fine, of course they're going to be like, you know what, 10,000 people have said, or do you know what I mean, like a certain amount of people have said I'm fine, and then they continue on doing that same behavior as well, and then it gets worrying as well. Even he sabotaged his own stuff that he's had going on. I think there was one time, obviously now he's friends with them, but there was a time he was like belligerent drunk on a live with Saucy Santana. I think, is it King of the Hill series? From what I really don't understand how these series things work on TikTok, but there was a series he had, I think it was last year, with Saucy Santana. Belligerent drunk, he had to get removed off there as well. They're asking him if he's okay. Had a holiday, did the same thing as well, sabotaged the holiday, made it all about himself because he couldn't stop drinking and everything. Even at the Playboys audition, not Playboys, the Bad Boys auditions as well, he was drunk the night beforehand, drinking. Kashi's trying to help him get around and stuff. He's there screaming, no, because obviously the drink's in the system. But yeah,